Well, Gareth, we were just saying with Toby, I think there's a real intention, isn't there, for everyone in the squad to really bounce back and respond after the Bulls' defeat.
Yeah, obviously we are disappointed from the weekend, but there's a good energy about us to try and fix a lot of things that went wrong, and excitement to go out to Ulster and apply that.
How far are you off, do you think, being very, very competitive in this team? Because it has been in this league, because it has been a tough start to the campaign, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a weird one really, because I feel like we've got everything in place to win those games, and we got look at the team we've got, like the players we've got, and we can easily, we are not that far away. So it's just like a last week against a very good Bulls team. The first 20 minutes just let us down, and look at those tries, how easy they were getting those tries. I think if we can just fix those little bits of skill errors and stuff up from us, I think we could, we can be very dangerous. It's just a shame that's the start of the season's gone like it has, because I feel like we got more in us.
And it shouldn't be forgotten, the injury situation as well. Toby was saying there, it's, I think, 40% of players available are out at the moment. I think it's a not unprecedented situation, but it's mightily difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously, look at the boys in our injured group now. Just having those boys back. And I said in the media like a couple of weeks ago, I said, if everyone in this squad is fit, we'd compete with anyone. So it will be very nice to get those boys back fit as quick as they can, really. But
with injuries, does provide opportunity, and for any young players coming through, they're going to get chances, aren't they?
Yeah, like this weekend, boys are going to get an opportunity this weekend, and in a URC league game, which is you can't get much better opportunities than that. I think, remember when I was younger, we had like LV Cup games and AE games to prep ourselves going into, and bust into play a league game. But these boys are getting opportunities to play in a top quality league game. So yeah, it's a class opportunity for them.
And you either sink or swim, then, don't you?
Yeah, you have to. You gotta go for it, because not many chances like that come around that easily. So boys who are getting a chance this week, is perfect for them to put their hand up and stay long term and fight for a position.
And the prospect of a Friday night in Ravenhill, the atmosphere at Ulster, it doesn't get any easier, does it? Let's be honest.
No, it doesn't get much easier, no, but I love going there. It's a great place to go and play, good atmosphere and stuff, and I haven't been there for a year or two now, and I'm looking forward to getting out there, because I always love playing there. There's a good crowd, they're all back in there, boys, and I get a buzz from that atmosphere as well, so I'm really looking forward to it.
You don't find it hostile at all?
Nah, I love the anywhere we go and the crowd are back in there, boys, it helps me along as well. I love any sort of atmosphere is brilliant, and I really enjoy it.
We were talking about some of the personnel who have been linked with moves elsewhere with Toby. Adam Beard obviously has been linked with Montpellier. I mean, how obviously that's not your domain about what players come and go, obviously, but how much of an asset is Adam Beard to the Ospreys?
Oh, he's a huge asset to us, and the amount of work he does off field and stuff is no one will know, but because he's such a grafter off field, and then on the field, then when he's running the game, running the line-outs, linking up with the backs and stuff with plays, it makes our job easy. We just look at him, and he's given us calls on what to do and stuff, and his leadership stuff is unbelievable. So it will be a big loss if we lose someone like Adam, and it's just a great bloke to have around as well. Like, we're all good friends and stuff. So
the reality is, though, when you've got players such as Adam, I mean, I'm thinking of like some of your best players as well, Jack Morgan, Dewi Lake, that the links are going to be inevitable, aren't they? It's almost a compliment, isn't it, to the quality of some of the players you have?
Oh yeah. Like we got like British Lion players, so everyone's people are gonna want them, and I suppose you got to do what's best for you and your family at the same time, and it's just it would be it would be nice to stick together as long as we can really, but you've just got to do what's best for your family.
And just finally from me, the prospect of Ulster, not just the Ravenhill factor, but them as a team. I mean, they've got a really good home record, haven't they, so far? And they've won both their home games so far, haven't they? So how difficult will it be?
Yes, like as same as always, it's always difficult to go there. Last time I played, I had my 100th cap there, and we had a tough night that night. So we were expecting them to be excited to play us, and we just got to go. We got to go out there with to match their excitement and have a bit of fun with it as well. And that's where we play our best, when we have fun as a group. So we'll be excited.
Gareth, thank you. All the best for Friday.
Thank you. Cheers. Bud.
Hi Gareth, how you doing?
Hi, good. Thanks. You all right?
Good, thanks. Yeah. Just to go back to that injury list that Toby was talking about, 40% of the squad not fit at the moment. He said the normal metric, I think, is about 22%. From a player's perspective, what do you think is going on?
No, that's a good question. I don't. No, it's a lot to do with luck. We've got a great medical team here. Like Chris Towers, the amount of experience he's got, things like that. We got everything in place. It's just to do with luck, and I suppose that the amount that we have to play as well, that probably does, like the amount of boys played last year and stuff, because of depth maybe, I don't know, but that list is very valuable to the squad, and getting them back will be brilliant. So I know they are working really hard as well. Some of the boys like changing shape as well, like they're getting really big upper body and stuff, so I'm really excited to see them back.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of suggested what you're suggesting, that lower squad numbers means greater games, means greater physical load, which tends to mean more injuries.
Yeah, I think that's the way it is, I think, at the minute, isn't it? But like, it's the same everywhere else as well. So it's a tough one to manage, I suppose. But that's what we got to kind of get on with it, and I don't know the answer to that one. Sorry,
There'll be a break for some players who aren't in the international squads for a month in November. There probably won't be for you. I mean, it is the workload where it should be at the moment? Do you feel as if you can manage going from a tough regional block now into test matches?
So like I missed that Munster game, so I had my rest that week, I suppose. So that's very valuable to have that week, and a few boys will have it this week. So I think having that week, they are managing us quite well, to be fair. So we'll be if we're picked for that autumn, then we'll be very excited to go there, and physically I think we'll be in a good place.
Yeah, that Wales squad I think is named on Monday. Are you expecting a lot of Ospreys in there? Well, hopefully. I think you'll obviously know who'll be in it from here. Just hoping like the boys will be. It's nice to be together, like as Ospreys boys in camp and stuff, and it'd be interesting to see what they do on Monday. But I'm looking forward to seeing who's there. Yeah, Toby mentioned that Rob Howley is in with you today, and that John Humphreys has been in previously. Can you give me a little insight into how that works when the national coaches come into the regions?
I think they just come in for a look and chat with a few of the boys. It's nice to see them seen Humph on was it Monday. I had a good chat with him and stuff, and then seen Howlers this morning. Yeah, it's just nice to see them and just basically like to have a chat and see how things are going, and like we've had our work-ons and stuff from the summer, just checking in on that as well. So yeah, it's just good to see them about, and it's not too much of a gap then when you go into camp.
Right. So that chat that John Humphreys would have with you, is that a bit of technical input on your game, or how would that work?
Yeah, so like just between me and Dewi, just probably like our scrum connection, see how that's going, and it's been going, like worked well on Saturday against the Bulls, even though didn't get much outcome in scrum, but we felt good in that together. So work on from the summer. So little bits like that is just in the conversations. Yeah.
And is that relationship closer than it was previously? Are they getting out more than they did before?
Yeah, well, I think so. I think they like we've seen them quite a bit, and they're really trying to. They're working hard with us and the detail that they need from us coming into camp. Then I think we'll be ready to go, because the amount of stuff we had feedback from the summer and what we needed to work on as players, I think that's what's huge. Is like in the summer we had a lot of detail, we had everything we needed to win the games, but from the coaches we had everything, but it's just accuracy, individual skill stuff. I think that's what we need to get better at, and working on those little bits in our game should be like an easier transition and into camp and ready to go for that first game, because we don't want to like start slow like we have done in the past.